Is in jail tonight with bond set at $100,000 in connection with the death of her infant daughter, who was found last week in a washing machine.
All right, so earlier in the newscast, we told you that police say that the day that 10-day-old Maggie Mae Fidler died, her mother, 26-year-old Lindsay Fidler, tested positive for meth as well as other drugs. Fox 23's Abbie Alford talked with an organization that helps keep drug-addicted mothers from having kids. Abbie?
Well, Shara, this is a nonprofit organization who pays women to get sterilized or use some type of birth control. It's an organization founded by a mother who's adopted 8 children from drug-addicted mothers. These are children who now have a chance. 10-day-old Maggie Mae in Bartlesville did not. When Maggie Mae's mother was pregnant, close friends tell Fox 23 News she was high on drugs.
She admitted to doing stuff while she was pregnant, drugs, and so I know that that took a toll on the baby.
Bartlesville police found Lindsay Fidler had been using meth and opiates the day Maggie was found dead in a washing machine. Her aunt, who found the baby, believed it was an accident.
She was putting laundry in a basket with Maggie in her arms, and I think somehow or another she ended up in the washer.
Had Fidler only learned about Project Prevention, a North Carolina group that actually helps keep drugs and alcohol-addicted mothers and even fathers from having children, tonight Maggie Mae may still be alive.
This is basically legal child abuse, and these kids are born with the cards stacked against them, and it's not okay.
In a Skype interview, founder Barbara Harris tells Fox 23 News her group pays $300 to moms and dads who agree to sterilization procedures or who promise to use birth control consistently.
Yes, it's a bribe. You can call it whatever you want. It takes money to get their attention, but if it keeps them focused long enough to follow through and do a responsible thing, they're glad that they did.
Harris says her work's been criticized.
They're just going to use that money for drugs, but that's their choice. The babies don't have a choice. They are going to do drugs with or without our $300.
Harris has also adopted 8 children born from mothers who use drugs.
My children didn't have a choice. They didn't have a choice whether they were going to be born sober or not.
Harris says many women use abortion as birth control. She says most drug-addicted mothers she works with already have multiple children. She says one woman already had 15 abortions before she got help. Women who work with Harris's agency must prove they're addicts and see a doctor to receive the $300. If the mother relapses, the money is still available for birth control. Now, if you need help or you want to learn more information, you can call 1-888-30-CRACK for help. I'm Abbie Alford, Fox 23 News.
All right, Lindsay Fidler has been officially charged with child neglect. The Washington County District Attorney's Office says additional charges could be filed. The Department of Human Resources has a month to respond to our request for Fidler's DHS history.